In this world, nobles had to attend the Royal Academy in the capital when they turned 15. However, on the day Nishino was about to leave, she was kidnapped. No one in her family was a match for her, but the ones who kidnapped Nishino must have been extremely powerful. Now, her family was in a state of panic, but Kajinu remained calm as always. For the past 3 years, Alpha had been expanding the Shadow Garden organization every day. She had already helped Kajinu find 6 women, and one of them was a maid named Beta. They had found the hideout of the people who kidnapped Nishino. It turned out the kidnappers were members of the Diablo cult, and they suspected Nishino was the descendant of a hero. Kajinu never expected that something he had said casually would turn out to be true. Nishino was now locked up in the basement, and Grease, without hesitation, kicked her. But Nishino easily dodged it, which made Grease feel strange. The chains were supposed to seal her magic, yet she was still able to avoid the kick. Grease began to suspect that Nishino's father must have great strength. But Nishino interrupted him, saying it was all thanks to her younger brother. The key to magic wasn't its quantity but its usage. Every time she fought against her brother, Kajinu always taught her something new. At this point, Grease realized something. Originally, Nishino was supposed to be consumed by a curse, but for some reason, she hadn't turned into rotting flesh. This led Grease to believe that he needed to investigate Kajinu. His words made Nishino furious. The next moment, she broke free from her chains. "You're allowed to touch me," she said, "but if you touch my brother, I'll kill your whole family." She was ready to fight Grease to the death, but before she could finish speaking, Grease's fist landed on her face. Just then, Grease's subordinates appeared. They informed Grease that their hideout was under attack by 7 people, who were attacking like shadows and had already killed many of their guards. When Grease rushed to check, all of his subordinates had been killed. Alpha revealed they were from the Shadow Garden. Their mission was to destroy the Diablo cult. They knew everything, from the resurrection of the demon Diablo to the hero's descendants, to the truth about the demons. Grease was shocked. He couldn't understand how they knew about the Diablo cult, as it was supposed to be a secret. Grease tried to use force to make them speak, but soon realized the situation had escalated. He couldn't beat them, even one-on-one. Filled with frustration, Grease pulled out a small vial and swallowed a pill. Instantly, his body erupted with powerful energy. He used all his strength and thrust his weapon into the ground. After a cloud of smoke, Grease managed to escape. Everyone was surprised Grease had escaped so easily. Some wanted to chase after him, but Alpha stopped them. Kajinu had already arrived. They all thought Kajinu was formidable, but what they didn't expect was that Kajinu was currently lost. Coincidentally, he ended up in the exact spot where Grease had escaped. When Grease saw only a child, he immediately gained confidence. But the next second, he was shocked. His full strength attack was easily blocked by Kajinu, who only used the tip of his sword. At first, Grease thought it was just a fluke, but no matter what move he made, no matter how fast his strikes were, Kajinu was able to dodge with ease. In fact, Kajinu even had enough energy to counterattack. In an instant, Grease was knocked to the ground. It was a feeling he hadn't experienced in a long time, like facing off with his own sword instructor. Grease immediately took another pill. He wanted Kajinu to experience the darkness of this world and to feel powerless, but Grease didn't expect that Kajinu's magic was far stronger. Kajinu was about to end everything. With a light strike, Kajinu defeated Grease. And just like that, without Nishino knowing, she was successfully rescued. At first, Nishino was furious, but by the next day, she had calmed down. She was about to take a carriage to the capital, and everything seemed like nothing had happened. Although Kajinu wanted to go with her, he was still under